Alrighty, welcome guys. This is the Tides Wrath Finals. This is going to be AKMA versus Jokes on You. This is a best of 3. I'm Trentus for DDTDota, and joining me as per usual is my co-caster, Dark Dawn.
How you going?
I'm a little bit tired, a little bit, early in the day. It's 1 o'clock.
Whatever. I was gonna say these Sundays are killing me, but I'd be lying then.
yeah. I mean, I've been trying to get the stream set up, and it's been basically kicking me. Yeah, I hate computers sometimes.
In the ball sack.
Yeah, it's been owning me. Anyway, let's start off with actually talking about the game.
Amazing.
Amazing what we're here for.
Well, we've got a few bands out. Why don't we start with them?
Yeah, that's true. So, JoY, or otherwise known as Jokes on You, banned out the Bat Rider and the Darkseer. So, letting at the moment the Undying through, and AKMA obviously banning out the Nyx and the Mag.
Yeah, I have we've seen one game with Nyx, haven't we?
Yeah, just one.
Just one.
That's it. He's been pretty much banned out. I mean, he's a support hero that can just really kick some spike carapaces, but
that is a horrible joke, Trent.
It is pretty horrible. And Coddle being picked up now for JoY.
Not the Undying.
Not the Undying? They're going to let that one slip through? I mean, if they can pick up the...
It really depends on their team structures, which is
true.
Better. So that's fair enough. But
they could pick up the PL here for JoY as well, or AKMA, or Akma. Can block it. But
well, I think it's also partly to block the dual pick, because Akma have the dual pick right now. And if they let Keeper of the Light through, that'd be pretty much a...
5 seconds.
Instant pick. Keeper and Keeper and Coddle.
Keeper and Coddle.
Keeper and PL.
Nice.
Yeah,
Keeper and PL is almost like
same
thing.
It's also to counter that, I think.
It's also if you're going to go for like a Shadow Demon Leshrac or a Shadow Demon Lena, sometimes that's also seen being picked up at the same time, or they go for the powerful mid, being the Gyro or the Quap, or just really depends on their game strategy, which isn't really being revealed just yet.
Well, we've had one pick, so...
Burning into that reserve time. And the Rubik counters out the Coddle pretty hard with his Aura, obviously, Nullfield.
Good stuff.
Nullifies that magical damage. And he's able to steal the Illuminated... the powered up Coddle.
Yep.
And then that is dangerous. And they go Rubik Bounty Hunter, so they're going to let the PL through if JoY really want to take it.
Yep, still Undying as well.
Yeah, Undying just not receiving a lot of love. I mean, maybe he's just too much of a zombie. Everyone hates on him.
I'm not sure if this first pick Rubik was the right choice, considering that we still have PL, we still have Undying. Which you would generally rate above Rubik, generally. Generally. I mean, his spell still is really powerful. Bounty Hunter is a very good offlane hero. Can carry, can go safe lane if necessary, and I mean that bounty track gold is just really hurts. Yeah, it definitely makes a difference in the end game. Massive difference, really. But yeah, I mean, it really depends on these picks now as to whether that was a good choice or not.
It's very true. Just waiting on these picks now. Burning also into reserve time.
That's alright.
Yeah, they're just thinking about it. They're just like...
They got to make like I said, this is what makes the difference, this pick's here, so they got to make them right.
Very true, very true.
I was just, while we're waiting, sneak in congratulations to Akma.
Yes, indeed.
For winning Smoke of Defeat in Southeast Asia. Yeah,
last week, which was the reason why we actually had no more games for Tides Wrath, was that everyone tuned in to... watching AKMA just take it on in Smoke of Defeat, and they won, so congratulations to them. I don't know if they're going to be able to take this one out though. They've got a lot of teams to go up against. First one obviously being JoY, but we can't really forget about Dota All Day, D4D, and TFFC. Sorry, FTFC.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, which have been very impressive.
So now we got the PL.
Yep, so they have gone for the PL and they have 10 seconds left for the other pick. So they're
really putting thought into this.
Yeah, I mean, they could probably go for a support or like their second support, or go for a mid or an offlane. well, that could be a mid or a support. Go Sing Sing style. He really brought that back. Hasn't been seen for a while, except for in Fistful of Tangos, maybe a little bit.
It's not so much current meta, but it's still powerful.
Oh yeah, I mean the Hex is obviously powerful. I mean the level 1 of Aethershock sucks, but level 2 is very good, and then it keeps on going up from there. And really, Shackle is just such a long disable. If you can get them even anywhere near Mass Serpent Ward, they're kind of stuffed, really.
Yeah. I wouldn't be terribly surprised to see Lone Druid up for Akma now, seeing as because he kind of counters out that Shackle.
Yeah. He would, and
having
he's a very
2
tanky
units.
Yeah, very tanky hero. I mean, very, very powerful hero. They already have Bounty as an offlane, but they could run the Lone Druid. I've seen him mid, and he's going to be going with the Lena. Interesting that Lena's not being picked up later on. I would have, again, Undying, just not getting any love. Probably should be banned out now, though.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Depends on what they want to do, obviously. But
true. And you'd probably say that none of these heroes would mid. I mean, ideally, Shadow Shaman and Rubik can both mid fairly convincingly, and so can Lena to a certain extent. But Tinker being banned out now from JoY.
You certainly wouldn't expect that, though.
Yeah, that is true. That is not. That's probably suboptimal. But you have to remember that the Rubik with Telekinesis can just combine with the Light Strike away from the Lena.
It does
a lot of stun.
It does work very well. Rubik kind of almost being equivalent to Disruption in that regards.
Yeah, especially with the setup, yeah.
And with the added bonus that if you hit with the Light Strike Array before Telekinesis is finished, you don't cancel out the stun, you don't cancel out the damage.
It's true.
Whereas with Disruption, you have to get the timing right on, perfectly, otherwise it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's right. And there's Queen of Pain now being banned out from Akma, just not wanting to go up against that mid, and Tiny being banned out. In one of their games, Akma did show their powerful Tiny play, just being able to free farm up and then just owning.
Free farm Tiny.
Free farm Tiny.
Why would you do that?
It's because they had 3 stuns. They had the Tiny with obviously a stun, and the 2 support heroes who also had stuns. And if you offlane against that as a single,
you're screwed.
You can't do anything. You just have to. You would have to abandon the lane or just like somehow sit in XP range.
Yeah.
But we have seen.
Good old Treant Protector.
Yeah, Treant Protector. Bounty Hunter, hiding in there.
And the Windrunner ban there as well.
Not getting any love. Obviously doesn't like Rangers. And Lifesteal a ban out. Not wanting any of the Nikes. And Brewmaster. Very, very quick bans coming out here. Obviously that leaves Gyro still as a possible mid-hero. Probably better in Akma's lineup just to counter out the PL. I mean, Flak Cannon. That's just going to hurt the PL illusions.
Very multi-use spell. I mean, typically you look at that spell and think, oh yeah, it's just farming creep waves, that kind of thing. But it can be used for many kind of sneaky little ways, like dispelling the illusions.
Yeah. And I mean, Gyro is just such a powerful mid. I mean, he can win up against a lot of mids other than Puck. And Beastmaster being picked up for JoY, probably going to be going that mid or offlane.
Yep.
Again,
he's got both roles available to him at the moment. Assuming that we see the SS Keeper and PL trial lane.
Assuming, which I would say is fairly certain at the moment. And Night Stalker being picked up for AKMA.
And that would likely be their mid as well.
Yeah. Well, I would say that Night Stalker would have to go mid. And I think Beastmaster would win that lane.
It'd be a tough call, but yeah, it's probably have the slight edge. It's pretty even overall.
Interesting going with the melee mids. Obviously taking things on from SEA. I mean, it's the theme right now. It's the melee mid heroes.
Oh, we're running down time. Oh, 5 seconds left. Gets the Enigma.
Man, BKBs are going to suck. But Rubik has lovely spells to steal. I mean, he's got the Coddle, he's got Shadow Shaman, he's got Beastmaster.
Shadow Shaman. Oh, I love the Shadow Shaman.
I mean, like, Rubik can steal anything, and as long as he doesn't really want to steal anything from PL, really, let's be honest. But any of the other heroes, he steals anything from them, and it's good. And Storm Spirit. Okay. Okay, I do not know what their lanes are going to be anymore.
I'm going to call Storm Spirit mid, Night Stalker tri lane.
Yep, I can see that as well, and obviously with Anarchy for Akma going in offlane.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the bounty. Alright, let's just run through these heroes. So we have 4 Akma on the dire side. We have Sla on the Night Stalker. We have on the Storm Spirit, we have Cave Feeny. And we have Vivian West on the Rubik.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I don't know what's going on. We have Iwalk on the Lena as well.
But she's not walking.
Yeah, she's kind of gliding. I don't know.
She glides. She just,
I think that's misleading. It's a bit of a misnomer, maybe.
Yeah, false advertising.
Yeah, false advertising. And lastly, for Akma, we have Bounty being played by Anarchy.kr. And he's obviously going straight into that offlane. They're going to be playing a defensive tri-lane. And
with Storm Spirit.
Yeah. Defense. What? It looks like he's got a mid build, actually. No, they're both going bottle rushing. Anyway, interesting.
Alright, so head over. We've got Enigma. Enigma is 666. And we've got Beastmaster. He's Zan. Dai is playing the PL. Thug Duck on the Coddle. And... was it?
Whamburger.
Whamburger is the Shadow Shaman.
You gotta love Whamburger.
Whamburger. They're all 5 searching the jungles.
And they find him there. But I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything. They're just going to tower hug.
Yeah, they don't want to go in that. 3 on 5, not a good choice.
And no wonder my HUD is being gay. There we go.
Hey, fix it up.
Oh, Bastion announcer.
Yeah, alright. So Shadow Shaman just blocking the pool camp there with the ward.
It's a great ward there.
Very sneaky. No vision, of course, but...
they should be able to figure out now which lanes are going where, though. So this could be quite an advantage. And it looks like they're going to rotate their tri-lane bottom, leave Beastmaster mid, and abandon the offlane. Yep, they're going to abandon the offlane, have Enigma going in jungle at the moment, who's in also mid.
Stealing some Eidolons.
Oh no, getting Eidolons just from mid. Okay, yeah, cool.
Come on, Trent, get with it.
Which leaves the Bounty Hunter obviously going bottom solo versus the tri-lane, which I don't really want to be up against.
Versus the 4 heroes. Yeah.
Yeah, with the jungling Enigma obviously staying closer to mid, I mean, that could be a bit more of an advantage for the Beastmaster. But you'd have to say that this is going to have to be very, very careful for Bounty, otherwise he could die very quickly.
Especially if you get a rotation from Enigma.
Counter warding going on in the mid there, just not wanting to have any vision of that. It was a very obvious ward spot as well. I mean, they could have probably gone maybe one up here if they wanted that one, but yeah.
Wait, that's go back to that sentry ward.
Yeah. I'm back at the sentry ward.
That's the new ward.
It is the new Warlock ward. Ooh.
Yeah, I just thought you might want to look at that.
I did want to look at that. I want to get a closer up look, but I need to pay attention to this bottom lane for a second. I don't want to miss out on First Blood, because that would be bad. Alright.
That would be bad. I think First Blood more likely to be mid though.
Look at it!
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
So we've just got double stack pull on top lane, Lena doing that.
Bottles now coming out for Night Stalker, and not a bottle quite yet for Beastmaster. No. Still getting down.
Yes, he's had been harassed back, he's had to use his axes.
But Mitchell, look at their career for Akma.
Oh, right.
Got the
Wormelion.
And then just, boring. Beastmaster actually did not send out his bottle. He has his bottle. It didn't get sent out for some reason. Interesting.
Courier jacking.
Yeah, probably a little bit of courier jack going on there.
That's right. And the bottom trial lane's just pushing out a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Not exactly what they want, but they don't really have anything to fear from the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, that's right.
And now Beastmaster's going to have to be a little bit careful.
Trading some blows.
Got the haste rune in the bottle, does the Night Stalker. Does Sla. And there's the bottle coming out finally for Beastmaster.
That's right.
And that is a 16 and 5 for the Storm Spirit. Not missing any last hits there. He's building up very quickly.
Well, as he should be. He's literally got no competition.
Yeah, and those supports are just going to be stacking and pulling. And missing a stack. That was awkward.
Not at all, not at all.
I happened
That's
to catch that one
intentional,
out.
Trent. Intentional.
That's next level plays right there. You know, that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Alright, we'll just have a look at some of these builds. So if we have a look at the Shadow Shaman.
Which I'm not looking at the moment.
No,
Where
you're
is
not
he?
looking.
There we go.
Alright, so level 1 Shackles.
Yeah.
Going with the obvious build for Coddle.
Yeah, level 2 now, so he's able to get Shaka up as well. So that would mean that the PL can just spam out his Spirit Lance, which is now on level 3.
Level 3?
Sorry, he's now level 3.
He's now level 3,
his Spirit
it's on
Lance
level
being
2.
Level 2.
Yes.
Yes, that's...
And going with a Doppelwalk, the traditional escape, which is the sensible move, really.
And another level 1 Juxtapose.
I've seen a few PLs this tourney going with the...
And Beastmaster getting that rune quite easily.
Ooh.
With the haste rune coming out from the Night Stalker, but those axes just really hurting. And he's got the illusion rune, he's going to have to back off, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll back off.
I just love how they've done this new haste animation for Night Stalker with his wings actually flying. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna argue.
We might have to bottle crow now because he's looking actually a bit dangerous.
Let's have a look at Rubik there. He's managed to get some creeps down in that camp.
Okay. I haven't seen that pull before.
Congratulations. That's
I
interesting.
think that would be like him pulling
to
to
the
here,
easy camp, and then going
then
down.
pulling up around there. That's a very good pull. I haven't actually seen that one before.
Well, Akma know what they're doing, obviously.
Yeah, pretty much. And man, Bounty Hunter just hating life. He's going to have to go through so many tangos.
Bounty. He's got 5 last hits though, which is both better than the Shadow Shaman and the Coddle, which he's going up against. So he could be worse, really.
But that is a double stack there for the Shadow Shaman.
Maybe he'll be able to get his second last hit.
Maybe Disconnect's coming out now from the
Coddle. Okay, that certainly weren't his case with his 1 deny.
Yeah, that's probably not something that they really wanted.
That's alright.
But just the free farm on the Storm Spirit is just hurting. I mean, he's got bottle. I mean, if you look at his net worth, he's sitting high. So is the Night Stalker. Oh, almost said Lifestealer. Chucking back to other game. If you guys watch that one.
You were getting.
It was a Nyx. It was a Lifestealer. It was a Nyx. It was a Night Stalker. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many fails.
Many fails going on.
I have to say, the sad thing for JoY at the moment is the level 1 Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
That's not really what they want. I mean, there's not much for him to do, but I suppose he is 1 creep away.
Yeah, he's 1 creep away, and he should be able to get that if he pulls this wave, because it should come up, and then he should just go whoop, and just whoop. I can't draw on the map when it's paused.
No, you can't.
That's frustrating.
Come on, Trent, you know that. Yeah. So yeah, especially when you compare that to Akma supports, which are level 3, and I suppose you call Bounty semi-support in this situation.
He's kind of offline, but yeah, Rubik and Lena both level 3. And he's going this build, which I actually like so much better. So much better.
Trent, fire up, jeez.
Fire up, yeah, I'm just saying. Justify the build, And only a wand and bottle on the Storm Spirit. I mean, no boots.
Well, he's by himself. I mean, what does he need the boots for at the moment? Does he need the boots to last hit with? Probably not.
I think that was the crew just sending out the bottle. Yeah. But you'd have to say that, really, them just giving up this top lane. I mean, you'd have to agree. I mean, the Rubik into the Light Strike Array, plus the stun coming out with Electric Vortex from Storm Spirit, with a Static Remnant. I mean, you don't really want to be in that lane, but I don't know if it's right to just let it go.
I think it's all right in a sense because it's a trial lane. So you have to force them to work with the jungle, to pull the creeps, to do all this, and you do end up getting some push on the tower.
Yeah,
so
I guess.
It's really a matter of trade-off because they do have a jungler. It's not actually that big of a disadvantage. You don't have a extra lane,
it should
lane
give
somewhere.
them the gold advantage. Yeah, there you go. It's not actually. Okay. fair enough. Unless it's bugged, I don't know. But, yeah. I'll just be afraid for, really, for Jokes on You. Just not getting that, like, just giving the carry, just that extra farm is just interesting. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right decision in this case.
Yeah, I'm always skeptical when you see this kind of, just won't even bother going to the lane kind of business. But
I mean, they don't have the hero lineup for it, really. So they decided to go for the jungle instead of contesting that top lane.
Yeah.
But normally you'd see someone maybe stacking these creeps, you know, for the Beastmaster, you know, just so then he can actually do something. And we have to reconnect. So we should be able to unpause now in a couple of seconds.
Should be able to draw on the map now.
Should be able to draw everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright, here we go.
And back here.
So we got a sentry ward in bottom lane, just keeping eyes on that bounty. He's got 1 level in the Shadow Walk, so...
Yeah, and that's his salve being popped off as well, but he has 6k in the bank, so he should
6k! Wow!
6k! Wow,
that was
600.
quick farming!
That is amazing farm, honestly.
I don't think there's like 6k in the whole game yet. What's net worth?
Probably not.
There's 6k in the game, but not on one team, on both teams.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so that's all of his regen used though.
And good push coming on this top tower. I mean, with JoY just like leaving it alone, I mean, they're just going to take down this creep wave. Oop, slightly missed.
Slightly. You got 1 creep.
And this tower's just going to go down. And without a response coming from JoY, they're just either just going to have to leave the rotation how it is. And there it's down. Storm Spirit getting the last hit. He's got boots now. Hey.
A nice little ward choked down in the middle of that top lane there by Lena.
True, just wanting to give some vision up and see if they rotate heroes in through either... Whoop, I should be looking over here. Rotate heroes in through that section right up here. You know, just around here, just in case they rotate through. Giving the Storm Spirit some free farm now. I mean, he can get away with ball lightning if he ever gets controlled. But now, Invisibility Rune coming out on the Night Stalker, looking like a gank going... towards this bottom lane, but they should.
I think they wanted the Enigma. That's what they're looking for.
Yeah, and they found him. But they will also find the Shadow Shaman right behind him. And they decide to go on the Shadow Shaman. It's going to be a very quick kill because he's only level 3. And yep, there's the kill. And Coddle just trying to get some Illuminate damage out, but the bounty's there as well on that, and Lena kills him off with the Dragon Slave. Raw now dropping. Somewhere.
Raw
on the bounty. Kills off the bounty.
Raw killed off the bounty there. There's a sentry ward as well in by whoever has those awesome Warlock wards.
Yeah, I don't know who has the Warlock wards yet. I mean, they're freaking awesome, but...
It's not Lena. I think it might be Rubik.
I think so as well. And that trade for AKMA was really... I don't know, it was Shadow Shaman for a Bounty Hunter. I mean,
but it's Shadow Shaman and a Coddle for a Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, they did get the Coddle as well. And really, Storm Spirit, you might not want to stay here, bro.
I have to say, I think Akma got the better end of that deal, because Bounty really hasn't been getting a whole lot of farm, a lot of experience.
And Smoke Gang coming out from JoY, dropping onto the Storm Spirit. I don't know if they can be able to get enough stun out, but they do! Enough damage, and that Storm Spirit dead without being able to ruffle out of there.
2.5 seconds of Shackle is potent for level 1.
It does hurt a lot. I mean, you're channeling for that duration, but if you do ganks like that, it's well worth it. Lots of people prefer to go the damage build and getting, like, you know, all levels up in Ether Shock. He hasn't even got a level on Hex yet either.
Well, he's just relying on the Shackles with the team, so he's not going to be doing much damage himself.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, he does have quite a powerful damage output from the rest of his team, so...
Yeah, that's right. It's certainly a team support rather than a mid.
Yeah, that's true.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
And they're going to have to rotate in here, Akma, otherwise their bottom tower's just going to fall, and they are indeed.
Storm Spirit's looking to go in with the ball lightning as soon as he gets some initiation from the rest
Storm
of them.
Spirit being able to drop in, and here comes the double damage rune from the Night Stalker, gets instantly roared up. And now
as well.
Storm coming in, Black Gold going, gets instantly stunned from the Lena. And they're not going to be able to get the kill out on the Shadow Shaman, or are they? Yeah, no, gets the kill out. But that leaves Stormseer in a very awkward spot, being able to get the kill now on the Enigma. With only Bounty around, Beastmaster gets the kill with his axes. No ward up now for the Bounty, though. And again, that trade just slightly go in the favour.
Yeah, their ward is
up there. Yeah.
A little bit further up the lane.
A little bit further up. It'll cancel out about there, so he's out of range of that.
That was dropped before that engagement started, so not much I can do about the ward. But Storm Spirit really wanted to go hard, go all or nothing, and managed to get both kills, so it worked out for the end, I think.
Yeah, but
Lena out of position.
You have to say that maybe it wasn't worth it, and Lena's
Totally dead.
Very quickly. Courier made... Oh, not quite. Courier was in danger, though. Awkward. And they have the ward there on the Bounty. If they realise that, they could not be good. Axe doesn't have a gem or anything. Fighting over the regen rune, and Bounty gets it. He's got a bottle as well. Is that 3 bottles up now for Akma? It is.
It could be.
It is indeed. It's 3 bottles up for Akma.
So they're loving on the runes.
And that's another tower destroyed. First tower though for JoY. And you have to say the Storm's getting pretty big, but he's already died a couple of times. Whereas the Phantom Lancer is 103, which is just going to continue hurting. He's going up now on the Storm. But Storm not really doing enough damage. But he has bottle. He's able to get back up, and the PL just going, oh, I don't think I can do this.
Only level 1 Revenant, but he does have his ulti up, so he can do all sorts of things.
On the Rubik.
That was indeed.
Not paying attention there. Got caught out. Sorry about that, guys. Axe is coming out. Almost going to kill the Bounty. He just needs to go in for a couple of hits, but he goes invis anyway.
He does not have mana for the Raw. That was the issue there.
Unlucky, but he has a regen rune, so he's just back. He's just back up anyway. Rotations coming in, and they're going on the Beastmaster. But Coddle and Shadow Shaman are there. Stuns coming out from the Lena. Light Strike Array stunning up. And Raw now dropping. And that's going to be a very dead Bounty Hunter. Storm Spirit now ball lightning in. Picks off the Beastmaster. Probably a worthwhile trade mid for an offlane. And they should be able to get this tower now with Beastmaster gone, not with that stun also being on cooldown. They're probably just going to have to look for a trade up on this top tower.
Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Is that Orchid? I think that's almost Orchid up for
Radiant's
Storm Spirit.
Is it on the Courier? No, it's just an Oblivion stuff.
Okay,
one Oblivion stuff up for...
So halfway there.
Halfway there. Rotation coming out from the Bounty. It's going to open up a little bit. Ooh, and he's running. Just doesn't want to stick around there. Other supports having to rotate back after that engagement. Buying up on the wards.
Another rune.
Is Duck Duck.
Haste rune for the Storm Spirit in his bottle.
So many bottles going around. It's an interesting strat. I mean, I guess they can courier. They can courier
Bottle Crow.
The Bottle Crow, all of them, but I don't know if that's going to be like really optimal. And Beastmaster is the only person which has a bottle out for JoY.
Yeah, well, I don't think the idea is to have everyone full bottle all the time. I think it's more so that they can deny runes for the other team all the time, and just extra regen is always useful. Beastmaster
going up for the mech, leaving what looks like the... who's going to be carrying the other one? I think Shadow Shaman, maybe? Nope. It's going to be on. It's going to be on Coddle. That's where it's going to be. I'm talking about the pipe. Sorry, guys, in case I did not tell you what I'm actually talking about.
Yeah, I don't believe you did. Tier 1 tower taking some big damage from them Eidolons.
Yeah, that's great pushing tool, and Coddle combining up now, trying to push down this tower, but without the backing of the creep wave, it's not really going to help. Fight coming up now, Dust now on the Bounty, getting lifted up by the Rubik into the Light Strike Array, and that's going to be a dead Enigma. With the Raw dropping onto the Night Stalker, being combined up with the Shackle, wasting that stun duration, and they're going to have to back out now. With Akma having 4 heroes here, should be able to do something against those other 4. Storm Spirit just pushing that bottom tower.
Shackle's still only level 1, so it's still only 2.5 seconds instead of the 4.75 it can be. So I don't know if it was that much of an overlap there for the stuns, but yeah. There wasn't a whole lot they could do anyway.
Beastmaster watching that rotation. They don't have any vision up on this just yet. Storm Spirit realizing that he's going to have to get out. And yep, he does.
Very easy for Storm with his ball lightning. And
Bounty
Sentry Ward just being dropped.
Yep, a little bit out of place though. Not actually going to catch any of those runes, or those wards which they have up, or even the bounty at the moment. So a bit unlucky on that one.
That's right. It means they won't be able to ward there for a little bit longer as well.
And nighttime is up, and there's darkness, and then they find the bounty, dust him up. They've got Malefice on him, but he's not going to die unless he black holes for it.
Night Stalker coming through the back and just pounding down Coddle.
Yeah, just getting that Coddle in the back there.
It is nighttime. You got to be really careful.
And wow, that does a lot of damage, and he's going to scout round. He's going to get it as well. Unless they block him up, and they have blocked him up. Silence up on the Enigma. Roar now dropping onto the Night Stalker. No support here for Akma at the moment. And there's the Shackle. There's the Shackle, and that's going to be a very dead Night Stalker.
It's not what you want, but Storm Spirit
being able to go in. Rubik stunts coming out. Rubik also now being able to steal the axes, and he actually misses with them. But that should be a dead Beastmaster. Yeah, and then it's down. Trades the Beastmaster. Sorry,
wow.
Trades the Beastmaster.
Storm Spirit really cleaning up there.
Trades the Bounty Hunter and Night Stalker for those 3 heroes from JoY. Akma being able to find those trades. And they've also got two towers down, which you cannot say the same.
For JoY. Joke's on you.
For Joke's on you.
That's Storm Spirit's Orchid, I'm pretty sure. The wishes to buy it. Yep, there's the seconds.
Yep, he's bought it. It's just going to be ferried out by the courier. They're going to have to defend out that mid, or they're just going to let it go. No big items up yet for the rest of the team. Unless Night Stalker has something. No, he's just
not quite yet. He's died a couple of times. Pushed very hard in his night times.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties.
And we got 3 mid for Joke's on You trying to get this tower fortification coming out.
PL still doesn't have Diffusal Blade, so he's not going to be able to take care of those supports. But there's the tower dropping.
He's not far off though, another 600 gold.
Beastmaster still doesn't have up the mech.
However, I will say PL does have a drum now, so he's trying to get some bit more health, a bit more.
I think he's had that for a little bit.
Yeah,
that was the first item he got. He's got his Diffusal Blade now, though. That's the first big item up for him, which is going to be very dangerous once it starts, wailing on those support heroes. I mean, Night Stalker also needs his mana, so they're going to need to stack up on some mana boots, which I think they already have. Yeah, they've got 2 on the supports.
There's only 400 gold net worth difference between the Storm Spirit and PL, so very even there.
Very even indeed. And the Beastmaster is just being slightly edged out, and top lane, is he going to be in trouble? No, Night Stalker.
Just an illusion. And he knows that.
Freaking out.
And here's another illusion.
That's the power of PL. Just spam out those illusions.
4 levels in Spirit Lands, as he should have. Now, very aggressive positioning by Akma here on the bottom lane. Beastmaster knows they're out there.
And Night Stalker's going to be ganked up as well if they decide to go round. But no, they're just going to try and take this tower.
Yeah, I think they're just on the tower.
Trying to defend the tower.
Storm Spirit sees Beastmaster down
and
bottom.
Double TP's coming in. This could be dangerous. Enigma being one of the teleports in. But he gets stunned up. And that is... wow, very quick kills there.
And we've got 2 sets of Serpent Wards.
I think Rubik stole one.
Yeah, Rubik stole one.
Yeah, he definitely stole it. Able to push that out. And that probably should be the tower dropping. Yeah. Storm Spirit being able to kill off those other wards. And that is a very successful fight for Akma. But as well on the top lane, we lost out on the Night Stalker. And now Storm Spirit wailing on... wow. Wailing on the PL. Able to get that kill. Those TP scrolls just being so important.
That's right. TP in, Ball Lightning, Dust, Vortex, Static Remnant. He's dead.
And that's something they can't really afford to do, is just give away the PL.
Well, I don't really say that was a giveaway, to be honest.
He probably should have backed up though with the rest of his team.
That was very much a good gank.
Considering they were dead.
Storm Spirit. Yeah, he probably should have been back a bit further, but that Ball Lightning means that he's got plenty of range.
It does indeed. And he's level 2 now, so he's a little bit quicker. And that Orchid up, and it just means that Silence is just going to keep on hurting. Phase Boot's now up for the for the Bounty Hunter side, pardon me.
Finally, got something up there.
Yeah, well, he has been offlane. He's got a couple of track kills now, so yeah, he's going up a little bit better. Mech now up for the Beastmaster. And he's finally picked up a level of X. Good work, Shadow Shaman.
It's about 5 minutes old, but yes.
I did not see that.
That's alright. He hasn't used it yet, as far as I know.
I see. And wow, Bounty Hunter dropping in deep. And they see him, they've got a ward up. And he should be able to get out. No, he's going to die.
That Malefice is so annoying. It's not a long stun, but it just means you can't get away very fast at all.
And was he on the edge of that, or did they have a gem up?
No, I'm pretty sure that was the sentry there.
So I thought the sentry would end just about there.
No, a little bit further.
A little bit further, like there?
On the other, yeah, like that.
Wow.
Like right there.
Very lucky. Very lucky indeed. And now JoY looking for some revenge on this top tower. TP's coming out now from Akma with obviously the Fountainlands of Illusions pushing mid.
Pretty sight right now.
But they're not going to push it out. They're just going to let him do this. Storm Spirit obviously in this bottom lane.
Yeah, they're just
forcing this bottom tower.
Yeah, forced out the TPs, waste the cooldown, waste the money.
Force out the rotation as well because JoY's had to pull back and smoke.
Maybe that's why. Need a break.
Up. Looking maybe to go around and just go up there.
Yeah, I'd say they'd be looking in their jungle at this point. Seems like the most likely because they know they put it up there, so they know they're up the top lane somewhere.
Beastmaster separating up. This could be pretty dangerous. Wow, Storm Spirit 3k.
Yeah.
Probably should buy something.
8, 2, and 2. He was at 3, 2, and 1 a few minutes ago.
That does hurt. That does hurt. Alright, okay, we're going up now.
Here we go.
Smokeback actually looking like it's going mid.
Mid tower won't last much longer.
I think they expect Akma to rotate through. What do you think?
I think they expect some type of rotation, but Akma just staying up in that top lane, not wanting to go anywhere. The Hawk trying to scout him out, and it hasn't just yet. He spotted out a double stack, but other than that...
So now they're going to head up through the jungle. The smoke's worn off now, but Bounty's on the low ground. Sentry goes out.
And they're going to be able to pick him up again. Roar as well.
Illuminate.
Bounty's just being picked
all
off.
of the things.
All of the things.
Probably a little bit overkill there.
Wasting an ulti on him.
Gladly they didn't waste Black Hole, however. That would have been definitely too much.
And the PL being damaged up now from the Storm Spread. It looks like he actually will kill him. No, doesn't quite get him. TP's coming out.
Orchid just,
and oh, that was so close.
Orchid just expired on PL before he could kill him off. So maybe that's what it was.
And tower dropping there from Akma in the way of JoY. The TP rotation coming out from the Storm Spirit, not quite enough. Still has 3.4k though.
Serpent Ward's finishing off the tower, obviously. Very potent pushing from them.
I mean, they do have a lot of push. I mean, they've got the Beastmaster with his inner beast and his little ball does a little bit of push. We have the Eidolons coming out from...
A little tiny bit of push.
A little tiny bit of push. We have the Enigma with his Eidolons, and then we have the Shadow Shaman with his Mass Serpent Ward. And then we can't forget the power of the Coddle's Illuminate, just push back that wave, and then you got the PL's Illusions.
Yeah, I was going to say, PL would probably be a bit further up on the list there. Certainly above the ball. You hope
Certainly
so.
above the ball, yeah. Probably above the ball.
We've got
going for a Vitality booster.
In Roche, sort of, Roche area. Akma just kind of chasing down the few heroes that we had, who was a Shadow Shaman.
Oh, there you go, yeah. And
Enigma.
Kills off the Hawk. Feeding the Hawk. Gives the Rubik, 65 gold. He might be able to buy something now.
He's not that poor, Trent.
He is not, but lots of wards coming out though. For JoY, and Akma has really warded up this side and also the river. He's wanting to get some good vision out. And JoY rotating back up to this top lane, wanting to take up this top tower, the only one still remaining for him. But Akma Still haven't taken down a tier 2.
That's true, but they're in the jungle.
Dire's top
Yeah, they could be getting
beat
ready
down.
to take down this tier 2. But it looks like they're going to rotate up.
They see the PL just
Dire's
pushing down that
lost the
top
top
tower.
tower.
Not going to do anything to defend it. It was pretty low health to start with. But I'm not sure if they know that the rest of JoY is up there as well.
BKB now out on the Night Stalker.
Oh, that's tough.
He's getting a little bit big now.
Maybe
Storm Spirit also has BKB, just not in his career at the moment. Should probably be ferried out to him next. And they're going to push this tier 2 top.
And we got the rotation coming up from Akma, going to go through the jungle, but that ward is going to see them.
And yet that Invis rune and those wards, Invis ward, and the other wards, they should be able to spot this out.
Just leaving the Serpent wards to push down the tower.
And it does a fairly good job, you would have to say. Putting it down to just below half health, more like a third.
That's right.
Forcing out the rotations, but Akma is very much on the back foot here.
No TP's used though.
True. And they are very, very fast. It's Storm Spirit.
Okay,
Smoke.
counter smoke.
Looking like they're going to go for this mid-bottom lane. I mean, they do have this ward. Oh no, that's a Radiant ward. I think they're just guessing.
The only yes, well, they know they're not going to be in top.
Is this a bait? This could be a very, very clever bait. And Bounty, wrong position. Whoa! Storm Spirit killing off the Keeper of the Light with the ruffle damage. Just being able to pick off the Shadow Shaman as well. And that is another quick kill now on the Enigma. That's 3 down in a very, very short amount of time. And there's 5 heroes now for Akma pushing out mid. Whew! Just the speed of those kills.
Yeah, that's Storm Spirit for you. He's just in, bam, 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 you're dead.
Yep. That ball lightning was really hurting.
Using the BKB as well just means you can't really stop him. They do have the Roar, they do have the Black Hole, but not a chance to use it.
Radiant's mid tower.
Yeah, they're a little bit out of position as well, and they have lots of stuns for Akma. I mean, every single person has some type of stun. They should be able to block off everything. Pinging now towards Roshan.
Coddle just recalled PL from that bottom lane up against the Storm Spirit, so I think this is going to be their opportunity. They have the one ward on that rune hill,
but I think they realised that there's going to be a rotation coming out from JoY. With them backing out of Roche, the board just trying to scout things out a bit. Probably can't see them at the moment. But it does see the Night Stalker now.
Taking hits.
And that's all they're doing. They're just going to back it out. It's pinging towards that bottom tower. But Akma just, rotating their heroes. Point booster, ultimate orb. Now up for the Storm Spirit. Maybe looking towards a Shivas. A Skadi or a Hex Stick.
I'd probably head for the Hex Stick. Personally,
Another disable.
He's the hard carry really at this point.
Oh, totally. He went safe lane. Of course, he's the hard carry.
Now, natural push just pushed the top tier 2 for Jokes on You down to below a third, so you're really getting low on that top.
Yeah, that's something which they don't really want. Drum's now up on the Bounty Hunter as well. Yep, there's no one there, Coddle. Just a creep wave. BKB slowly being built up by the Enigma. Nothing really going the way of the Shadow Shaman just yet. And the Beastmaster has got his point booster building up towards that Aghanim Scepter. Yasha also on the PL now. But now the push straight down mid from Akma. And this is going to be tried to be stopped.
Poured out from the Storm Spirit up against those illusions though. Taking a lot of mana burn.
Dire's top
They
tower.
are indeed.
You know the drill.
Now PL's sticking around a little bit. Don't know if you
Bounty
get
could have seen him. Nope, he's going to get recalled. Yeah. Tracks up on the wrong one. Yeah, that is an illusion.
He figured that out though.
And Gem now on the Beastmaster, not wanting any more of the bounties sneaking around or any more of these wards. So they're just going to go and D-ward everywhere. But they're not going to find any wards. A lot of these die wards, except for this one here, just running out.
That's right. They haven't really worried. They've aggressively warded earlier, and they haven't really worried about warding the last few minutes.
Maybe
not
it's
too
on
much.
cooldown, maybe it's not.
I don't think it'd be off cooldown anymore.
Keeper of Light slowly building towards that pipe. He now has Hood up. And now, 5-man push. Oh no, maybe not. They're just hanging around in this jungle area. Akma not really doing anything, just rotating towards that bottom tier 2.
What they are doing is sticking as a team.
Yeah, I think they're refusing to be picked off. But they do have the advantage at the moment. I mean, they do have... Oh, they do have the gold. Yeah, they have the gold. And they have the XP. Quite a lot of XP.
But PL not really too far behind. 2,000, I mean, it's a difference, but it's not a massive difference.
And that's just all coming out for bounty, and that's the XP and the gold. Now going in on rush. But they should see that that ward is there. They probably were seen going in, and yep, JoY now grouping up. And this could be a dangerous fight.
If they want to do it, though.
It is Rubik, by the way, which has those cool observer wards.
I thought as much.
Double damage now on the Night Stalker, trying to beat down this rush. Actually looks like they're not going to contest it. I think they realise now that they're in the Roche pit, but it's almost too late. And they're going to go in anyway.
It's definitely too late.
Being picked up by the Storm Spirit. And he has a haste rune. And he is jumping straight in. Raw coming out, going through the BKB. He's only be able to get the stun up on the Coddle, and he's just going to drop straight away. And they have, obviously, the track up on the Beastmaster, so they can find him if they want. Shuriken Toss coming out. Silence also as well. Rubik being able to jump in there. He has Blink Dagger up. Missed that last time. And that's going to be Beastmaster dropping, so that's 2 kills for no reply.
That's the end of the gem as well.
End of the gem. And Rourke dropping out now. Being stolen by the Rubik, I think.
Black hole, but he's missed 2.
And he's going to be able to kill off the bounty most likely. But the Storm Spirit diving hard. And Laguna Blade coming out from Belina. Just a lot of hate. TPing back out now.
I have to say, Bounty escaping on 20 health. That was a close call.
That was very close. Those PL illusions just pushing out the top.
And Storm Spirit still with the Aegis.
Didn't even lose it in that fight. Has 4k up as well.
I think this is looking like it's the end times for Jokes on You.
He's still Black Hole, Mitchell. Rubik has Black Hole and a Blink Dagger.
Yeah, I know. He missed Lena and Rubik during that Black Hole. He got the BKB up, so he wasn't able to be stunned, but...
He only got 2. And that wasn't enough. I mean, it's an easy steal.
He got Storm Spirit, but Rubik was the one that you probably wanted to more.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really want to give him those really powerful spells, and wow. No more mana for Night Stalker.
Yeah, I know.
And he may actually
crazy.
die from those. Wow. A lot of damage, and that's why you need the Dragon Sleeve.
Yeah, wow.
And PL's illusion just owning up on these mana-intense heroes. The Storm Spirit taking a lot of damage there as well. He also has the Scythe of Ice now.
Yep. So PL, he's finished his Manta. He's got the Vitality Booster. Looking for his Reaver next, I would expect.
Beastmaster just trying to stack up. I think he's actually missed the stack. Yes, he missed that. Disappointing. Oh. Not the end of the world.
Curse of the Dragons, I tell you.
Manta coming out now for Phantom Balancer.
That's what I said.
Yes, yes, yes. I didn't look at it though on the screen. See? Look at the Mantis!
The Praying Mantis.
The Praying Mantis. Well, he's going to go and kill some heroes if they're not careful. But Akma just pushing the 2 heroes in the mid lane.
I think...
Are the heroes just hanging back?
I think once Storm Spirit's BKB is off cooldown, another 5 seconds, he's just gonna jump in on everything like he did before.
It's being picked off. I'm talking about the career, obviously. Yeah.
PL just trying to push out what he can. Yeah, maybe get that tier 2 on bottom down. It's looking pretty low.
But are they really wanting to trade a tier 2
Radiant's
for their
mid
tier
tower
3? And Storm Spirit jumping in.
Guess what's
Gonna,
happening?
oh yeah, and that is going to be the Storm Spirit killing off the Shadow Shaman. He's now going on the Enigma. Raw now dropping up. And that is a black hole from the Rubik. He's gotten 3 and he's got the important targets as well. And that is Beastmaster as well as Enigma dropping. Cottle still being alive and using his Illuminate spam to damage him up. And PL TPing back.
Top tower's in bad shape.
Bounty looking on very low damage, low health, and he's going to survive just. Oof. Nope, E falls.
Radiant's top tower.
Them illusions, they're potent.
And Purge coming out now onto the Shadow, the Storm Spirit, other SS. Dust now, and that is going to be a dead PL.
Still hasn't used the
And A just dropping
There we
there,
go.
finally. The hero is so low for Akma. But I don't think they can push now. Buybacks now on the PL. Doesn't want to see any more threat coming out. But that Rubik blink into black hole. And Blink also up on the leaner now.
Storm Spirit's heading back in, just wow.
Oh, I have disconnected, apparently. I'm just going to go back and this.
Okay, so as much as you can't see this, Storm Spirit just really owned this Shadow Shaman in mid. Just jump in, Vortex, State Room, and 1 hit, 2 hit, he's dead.
Just going to reconnect in for you guys. Sorry about that.
What was it? So we've got Joke's on You, just trying to push out the mid. The tier 3 is still up, but they're certainly not looking good on the gold front, on the experience front. We've got 5,000 difference in net worth between Storm Spirit and PL now. Obviously in Storm Spirit's favour there.
And we're back now. Sorry about that, guys. Just disconnecting out. I'm not exactly sure why. And Bounty now also has his BKB up.
Loving the BKBs.
Illusions from the Night Stalker now pushing out this bottom lane. It's illusion versus illusion. With the PL illusions being kind of everywhere. The Aghanim Scepter now on the Night Stalker. He's going to be loving life. They're not going to be able to get up on him.
Oh yes. Now, just to clarify, his Aghanim Scepter doesn't give him true sight, does it?
No, you have to get a gem for that. But it does enable him to have the sight up onto this hill area, as you can see. So he has unobstructed vision. That's what that that's what the Aghanim Scepter does.
So he doesn't care about trees, cliffs,
Correct,
hills,
correct.
that kind of thing.
So they basically, if he gets a gem up, they won't be able to sneak up on him at all. But I don't know if they want to do that, because in case he dies, then they'll have an instant counter to the bounty.
Mind you, they did have the gem up before, so I'm not sure if they'd be really worried about that.
I think they just killed it.
They did just kill it. They haven't got another one, but the 3 of their heroes are carrying dust, and there's another couple of sentries.
But no, I lie. Gem up on Storm Spirit.
Yep, there you go.
As well as 4K.
That's, well, still 4K. What do you think he's up next? MKB?
Is there any evasion? I don't think he's going for Butterfly yet. He's going for a Reaver.
Yeah.
So I'd probably suggest, really, one of my favourite items, Scotty.
Scotty, yeah.
Go for the Scotty, tank up, get that slow off, which will help against the PL. But man, those illusions still so much damage.
Maybe he's going to go for the boost travel first.
Yeah, I think he needs to save for the buyback at the moment as well. Because
Well,
if
I
he
think-
dies,
Yeah, that's true. But he's got more than enough for buyback.
yeah, but he won't be able to buy at the Scotty. Was more my point.
Yeah, not yet.
Pushing out this bottom lane now, but there's 5 heroes here for JoY. Akma being the only person out of position with the Storm Spirit not there. He's rotating down now. He's just walking. He's pretty fast. And he will be able to get the silence out if he jumps in. BKB's up on Enigma, and so is his ulti though, so you'll be able to BKB through that. And they're just going to let this tower fall. I don't really think they would be able to compare anyway.
Yeah, Storm Spirit would just waited if they wanted to go just behind the trees at the top there. But they didn't come in, so down the tower goes. Gem just counter-warding the counter-wards. Love to see that.
Rubik having not stolen things just yet.
I think his last spell ran out. He wanted to keep Black Hole for as long as possible.
Well, that's fair enough. I mean, it's a very, very powerful spell. 5k now up on Storm Spirit. surely he's going to buy something. Bounty Hunter going towards what looks like the Vlads. Yep, Vladimir's offering. That'll help out the Night Stalker as well.
Yeah. Night Stalker only having the big head being acronyms.
You know, only.
Well, when you compare to Storm Spirit.
Yeah, but PL is not, he's not too bad. He's got Heart Up now. Smoke coming out from them. Going towards this top lane. Nope, they're going to go mid. Rubik going to be caught out, but he can just blink. No, Raw dropping out on him, and that's going to be a dead Rubik.
Very dead.
But Night Stalker going, do you know what? I'm just going to go back in. And you're not going to protect him, and I'm going to kill. And Storm Spirit just jumping in. And there's going to be a black hole on 2 important targets. And that is going to be Night Stalker and the Storm Spirit dying. But instant buyback from there, and that's going to be also another kill on the bounty. And Lena, you are going to be dead as well.
That's not what I wanted. Night Stalker went in with knowing that Storm Spirit was just diving behind them. But that black hole really pinning down them, both of them. And Storm Spirit's gems dropped there as well. I don't know if they actually realised.
They haven't actually seen it pipe up now on the Keeper of the Light as well. And they're going to try and push out this mid tower. And lots of buybacks happening now. Only Rubik is able to defend this at the moment. He needs to steal a spell. Still has nothing.
Everyone except for Bounty Hunter on Akma's team has bought back.
And wow, Rubik taking so much damage. He's almost going to die from the illusions. Just over there. Storm Spirit jumping up. And that is going to be a Piggy Enigma, and he's going to die. Yep, and he's dead.
Malphus, Many, he just has to wait that 1 second longer, but yeah, not much he can do there.
And Coddle dying somewhere in the mid, which I missed out on as well.
Notably, Enigma does not have Blink Dagger.
Whereas there's like really 3 blinks up for AKMA, obviously with the Storm Spirit being able to ruffle in and blink up on the Lena and the Rubik. And Bounty has Vlad's now as well. And I think they know that they got the gem. Yep, PL's now carrying the gem. He's got BOT as well. And he is now overtaken the Storm Spirit.
That last fight, that's what it did.
And Storm Spirit has got an ultimate orb, so he probably is going to build up towards that.
Scotty.
Build up towards the Scotty.
Well, you say overtaken, but it was 200 gold difference.
Sure.
Until he bought whatever it was, that ultimate orb. It's got something in the stash? No.
No. Power Tread's up on the Keeper of the Light now. I don't know if he needs the attack speed, but the health is certainly useful.
Bounty's just trying to solo down Roche there with the Vlads. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it. He's getting plenty of stuns though.
Yeah, that buff on Roshan.
No wards out from Joke's on You, but they suspect it with the pings coming out from Shadow Shaman.
There's a lot better ward coverage coming out from AKMA because they had the gem up.
Yeah, until a few minutes ago.
But PL's just pushing these lanes with his illusions. He's hiding up in the trees now. And they're going to be able to scout that out. And that blink from Rubik, not letting him exactly see. But they do know, and look at this. They're going to recall the PL, and then they're going to go in.
It's 5 on 5.
It's going to be a 5 on 5 fight. And there's the blink in with BKB. And that is going to be a very quick death on the Enigma. No, he's going to survive. No, he dies out. And that is going to be a falls now on 3 heroes. And JoY just being caught out, really, very quickly. And that's going to be a fall on the Coddle. With the only hero still being left to hide now is the PL. And he is going to just kill the Night Stalker. Storm Spirit also being very careful. And there's the bounty dropping as well. TPing out. But PL is just getting very fat now. He can probably buy up his the rest of his diffusal.
He's already had it. He's had it for ages. Finished his heart now. Level 2, yep, had it for ages.
Oh, mine it still looks like it's level 1. Yeah, mine says it's level 1.
No, wrong. You're wrong. Now we got the Rubik with the Raw and Storm Spirit just going at him.
Just being able to get him.
Rubik taking the fall, but that's really not much of an issue when you consider the PL was the victim there.
No, Mitch, see, level 1.
Where are we? See, level 1? Level 2? Ah, yeah. My mistake. You are correct.
Okay, cool.
He's got 2 charges on her, that's the problem.
Yes. And Storm Spirit, what are you doing? Lincoln Sphere coming out from him. Never mind. I was wrong. Lincoln Sphere.
That's probably fair enough. We were both wrong.
Yeah, that's... I mean, it does block the Roar if it tries to go on him.
Now, how many gems are there? There's like 3 gems everywhere.
There's gems across the board.
Gem just behind him. Gem, if you have a look down, a bit like...
I think it's a dust. Oh no, there's a gem there too. And Storm Spirit able to pick it off, but giving away the gem and the other gem.
And the other gem, yes. The gem and the gem and the gem.
The gem, and the other gem. All being traded.
Mind you, gem, ages, ages.
Yeah.
Ages.
But you have to admit, Storm Spirit is just edging away now from the PL, but they couldn't kill the PL in that last fight.
But they did gank him.
They did gank him when he came up on this top lane, yeah. Probably a little bit unfortunate. Rubik now getting Ghost Scepter, having enough of those PL illusions, just smacking on him. No other big items up yet. Nightstalker looks like he may have bought something.
maybe not.
Maybe, I'm not exactly sure. Enigma still doesn't have the Blink Dagger, I don't think. Trying to save for it now. But man, that's a crucial thing which he really needs to have, because the Rubik has just been initiating for them all game.
Yeah, especially when he steals Black Hole. He's got the Blink Black Hole. Enigma, none. He's getting close. Another 600, 700 gold away, but it's still not there.
Yeah, that's right.
Now we got JoY just trying to steal some of their jungle, do something. Smoke now. Don't know where they're going. They're confused.
Yep, they are smoked up. Oh no, not double smoke.
It's just the bounty.
It's just bounty.
Yeah. Now I have to say the most telling stat so far is Storm Spirit's stats. 23-9.
And Way's going to catch out the Enigma, and no support coming in just yet, and he's going to be able to kill him and jump away.
There's unless they were right there was nothing they could do really.
Easy pickoffs, and that's what Storm Spirit does.
Especially on the Enigma. He's got another 900 now to go to that blink, so really hurting them there.
And they're not going to be able to push out. I mean, they do have the 2 tier 3s down, obviously being mid and top. And JoY have still defended successfully theirs. That's the power of the Coddle and the PL.
It's more being the PL with his boost of travel though. Really making it annoying to defend against. But Storm Spirit wants a PL. He just missed with the jump.
That was close, but they did have support there. And I don't know if he would be able to solo it down. PL is so tanky. He's got a heart. And he's got 4k, probably saving the buyback. As I said, probably should buy up the 2nd level Diffusal Blade.
But on the other hand, Storm Spirit has got 40 mana regen.
He does. That is a lot.
That is a lot.
What item is he going to go for next? Surely he'll just buy out BOTs. Just get BOTs and then look for something else afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the Skadi, maybe the Shivers.
Maybe Shivers, yeah.
Who knows?
It's hard to say. I mean, the problem with Skadi is that it's so single target based. But it does give him a lot more tank, and considering he's been dying in a couple of fights.
Yeah, it does have the Lincolns, and that's got the spell block. Very, very useful. With the block the Roar.
Already got BKB.
He's already got BKB, but the Lincolns blocks the Roar. Which is why he's got it, really.
Yes, true. He doesn't want to get roared up at all. And it's just a bit of a stalemate now. With neither team wanting to give away anything, even though the Enigma already died. But he's got another smoke up, and he's still got about another 1,000 to go.
Regeneration.
But Storm Spirit's mana regen. And, okay, that's just Bounty Hunter looking around.
Storm Spirit searching through the jungle, trying to find something.
Well, he can get the pickoffs. He's been scouted out by that rune, and they're just dropping back. He's just stopping them farming. The only person which is really out there is the PL.
Who's porting back now? He's going back mid, trying to push out that.
And Storm Spirit's just farming up. Probably should buy his BOTs or something.
PL, however, he's halfway to Butterfly.
I'm over here.
So maybe the answer is he has to go MKB.
He's certainly got the cash for it, so it wouldn't be a terrible problem. He's still got the Aegis though, so I don't know if they want to push. They want to force something.
And he may get caught out here. Wow, PL just doing a lot. Already has 5-6 illusions up. And he attacks so quickly. It's because he's got the Eagle Song and he does have the 2nd level Diffusal Blade, like I said. His drum's still active on him as well. I don't know how they're going to be able to kill him off now. He's got 2.4 net worth.
2.4 what?
2.4k in net worth.
You mean 24,000?
Yes, I do. 25k now. Wow. They're going to almost kill him.
Oh, the pause.
Oh, and he's disconnected. Wow. That is a little bit dodgy. Because that could potentially lose them the game.
He has the Aegis, so it won't be lost cash or anything.
But still.
But it's still a big deal.
That is a big deal, losing the Aegis from a disconnect.
Now they got 3, 4, 5 seconds left on those illusions, so 90 health on Storm Spirit.
It is not looking good.
Not looking good.
But you have to say, AKMA just losing a bit of ground. They still have the gold and the XP advantage. Huge XP advantage, actually. Look at that XP advantage.
God.
Just massive. But they do not have the tower advantage. Mid is down. Well, another disconnect coming out from the Knights League. Mid is down. Top is down for AKMA. And there's nothing. None of their tier 3s are down from JoY.
Alright, so we got Night Stalker back. Hopefully we'll see Storm Spirit in a second and find out what's going to happen.
Is that a smoke gank? It's a smoke gank coming out from Akma, sorry, from JoY onto Akma as well. Kale's hopefully going to be a good bloke.
We'll see.
We shall see. That Diffusal Blade just does so much damage. They don't have the AoE anymore just to be able to block him down with those illusions having 20% magic resistance.
20% doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up when you consider the 25% natural resistance as well.
Mm. Okay, and we're going back in, and Storm is going to die. Now that is unfortunate. Wasted the Aegis. So much for Mercy. So much for Mercy. Having TP back now, because the PL is just pushing everywhere. There's so many illusions because of Manta. And there's not a Battle Fury up on any of the melee heroes yet, so they can't really deal with them. They're going to push down, actually, the Rackstar half health. And they're just going to keep on rotating this push with Storm Spirit being the one-off, and he's going to be able to pick off Beastmaster. Or not, he's out of position now, gets the Black Hole off. Beastmaster has the Roar, which is now activated as well. Nope, it gets blocked.
Blocked by Lincoln's, that's what it's there for.
Wasted 2, oh no. He didn't actually use it. I think he realised that it was not going to work.
Wasted Serpent Wands as well though. Not that they really need it to push though. Them PL illusions is crazy.
But PL just still putting pressure on. He's got his BOTs up now. He has Butterfly if he wants it. I think if he buys it though, he won't have his buyback. And don't disconnect. Okay, we're okay. Gem on the Rubik.
Yeah, I've got connection issues now. I don't know what's going on here.
Everyone having some disconnecting issues here. Oh, mass lags coming out for us here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still in the game this time, but you know, Mitchell's dropped out. Smoke coming out again from JoY.
Where are they going to head though?
I have no idea. It looks like they're just going to hang around.
Divine Rapier. Love it.
Wow. Okay. Divine Rapier.
It's all or nothing. Because that's really what it is. They have to finish it soon, otherwise their PO is just going to push out everything.
Wow, okay. Divine Rapier it is. That is a lot of damage.
Who needs an Aegis when you have Divine? Actually, that's completely wrong. But
Yeah,
anyway.
if they pick him off, I mean, that means that PL could get a Divine. I mean, he wouldn't be able to drop anything. Oh, he'd drop the drum.
Drop the drum.
He'd drop the drum.
He's got his Butterfly now, though.
Far out.
So, yeah. I mean, it's going to happen soon, or Akma's going to lose, really.
And this is quite interesting to see. Just losing after winning the Smoke of Defeat. Maybe they're a little bit out of form. But far out.
I think they've just waited too long.
Divine.
Just, if you want to pull out the last hits there, Trent.
Wow, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That does kind of
500.
He's just edged quite ahead of the Storm Spirit as well. But man, they don't know that he has the Divine just yet in this fight.
Not yet.
Not yet.
BKB is off cooldown, but it's down to 5 seconds duration. For Storm Spirit, that
And
is.
the illusion's just so tanky, you can't tell which one's the real one. And now Storm Spirit jumping in with his Divine is able to pick off. Nope, no, he's going for the Shadow Shaman. He switched targets twice. Hero's down now as Beastmaster. Beastmaster buys back. Wow, that was a Laguna Blade, which is also being brought back now as well. Storm Spirit still around, being able to kill off. Wow,
Shadow Shaman.
Shadow Shaman so quickly.
Enigma going down now as well. And Beastmaster also dead.
Also dead.
Cuddle.
Where is the PL?
Where is the PL? He's...
And they'd be able to kill him off. There's Divine Rapier on the floor. And PL's like, yep, I'm going to take that.
No drum. Divine. Ports
Wow.
to bottom lane. This is Danger Zones. That was the play of the cards. They did well, but PL just waited until the right moment and took him out.
And
Not wanting to-
Divine now on PL. I mean, this is looking very bleak now for Akma. They couldn't really afford to give away that Divine. And now they're just going to have to be able to find him and lock him down, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. There's just too much farm now up on him. I mean, he's got 6k in reserve.
Just look at those illusions. Just look at the illusions. Almost 600 damage.
Wait. I don't think the illusions are meant to be able to do Divine Rapier damage.
No?
No, because it's plus damage, and normally illusions do only things from
Stats?
stat-based.
Maybe.
So, I don't know if that's right. I think that actually may be a bug. Because that shouldn't be happening, if it is. Wow, and Bounty being caught out, and he's going to drop pretty quickly now to this PL. Roar coming up, and he's down. Storm Spirit jumping in. He's going to be able to get a kill off on the Shadow Shaman. But in the meantime, Black Hole used up killing off the Night Stalker, being able to also kill off the Rubik. And that is going to be a dead Storm Spirit. He now has no mana, and there's 3 heroes chasing him down. PL's just instead going to force out the backs, and there's a GG call. GG call coming out from Vivin West.
Yeah.
And they just realized that this is over now. It is over. They've given the PL a Divine.
It's over.
Dire's middle tower being taken fire.
Well, that was intense.
Dire's ancient be under attack.
Wow. Great teamwork there coming out from JoY, with Akma owning that middle game, just coming back.
And the early game, I have to say.
And the early game, but far out. Just the end game just belonging to JoY. It's just so much strength coming out from those guys.
Well, we said it at the start, but PL Coddle, it's crazy.
PL Cole, he was able to do well in lane, he was able to hold on to everything, but man, Storm Spirit 25-5-11 versus the PL's only 13-3-9, but they just couldn't get enough kills down.
What's not on the stats is the push, and that's really what made the difference during the mid to late, that transition. They had the team fights going, they were all 5, Akma, trying to take the game to them, and they really did well. But the problem was that they lost both mid and top tier 3s. So they really couldn't let the creeps push out after that.
Yeah, and that just ended up hurting them and giving them the game. probably need to push out a little bit earlier versus a PL. I don't know if they're going to give away the PL Coddle again. Well, thanks guys for watching. We're going to go and take a little bit of a break and then go on to the game 2 of this best of 3. Anyway, I'm Trent for DDTDota.
I'm Dark Dawn.
And we'll be seeing you next game. Thanks for watching.
Have fun.